Hi, my name is Maria Budianta, but people call me Marby. As a portmanteau, I would like to talk to you about grooming. This is me when I was 12 years old. How old do I look like now? I mean, come on. This was basically 2007 and this is 2024. But I'm 30 now, so I'm actually getting a little bit older than I was and a little wiser. I have a message for young girls, 17 and under. Please focus on your studies. Do your best in your classes and hope you can get into a good university, a good job. Do not think too much about dating. It's definitely okay to date someone the same age because they're on the same page as you, but do not date much older men when you're still under 18. It's just my personal experience. Everybody has different experiences, but I had a really bad experience with grooming. Grooming! It's when older men try to make friends with younger girls and they try to build rapport, and then they give gifts to younger girls, they lavish them with presents, they say good things about their appearance. Oh, you're so beautiful. In my case, when I was 12 years old, a 20-year-old man from Europe said that I'm pretty, and he kept commenting all over my photos for so many years. That is also grooming. Yes. So, there's a power imbalance between a child and an adult. And as long as you're still underage, it's really best to focus on your studies. I had my first love when I was 12. He was 20 years old. It was a very lavish experience. He bought me lots of expensive gifts. He was very generous and sweet. In the very beginning, I was madly in love with him. I thought that I was marrying a prince. But no, that's not what happened at the end. I don't really want to say what he did to me, but it got to the point where I got so stressed, so depressed. I was being manipulated emotionally, I was abused physically and mentally. I just could not finish high school. I dropped out of year 12. And I missed my graduation, I missed prom, I didn't get to say goodbye to my friends because, I was going through a mental breakdown. It's also not okay for an adult to give an underage person alcohol. You have to be in the right age to drink, because otherwise it'll mess up with your head and your judgment. And if you end up being in his bed and he coerces you to have unprotected sex with you, that can be really detrimental to your mental health. I'm implicitly trying to explain what happened to me, but I think it's a lot better for teenage girls to focus on their growth, their mental health, their spirituality, anything that's necessary for their growth, because it took me 5 years until I could go back to university. I had to gather all my points. I had to take vet courses. It just wasn't easy. I risked my teenage life. I risked my mental health for this older boy that was supposed to be in jail. I mean, sorry, I didn't mean to be rude, but yeah. You can't even be friends with these older men. They might even ask you to partake in their guitar lessons. They will say, "Oh, I offer free guitar lessons. I can come to your house every once a week, and you don't have to pay." That's their way of trying to get you into their drugs. They might end up having sex with you, and they might ghost you. They might never contact you again, or even if they do, you end up being in an abusive relationship. No man in their right mind would date teenage girls. Well, they're trying to find something that's not grown yet. It's like a butterfly, and like a caterpillar inside a cocoon, and you try to push the caterpillar to grow, but instead of it becoming a butterfly, it just dies. That's how I feel it happened to me. Fortunately, I am saved. Thank God. I'll get to live the life that I really want to. I got my bachelor's degree. I got 3 diplomas, and I'm dying to get my counseling license so that I can do art and I can talk about mental health with children and adults. It's really, really important to talk your feelings. So I'm here with you if you need me. And thank you so much for listening.